Good morning, everyone. Let's see who we have in here this morning. We got Amber, Brother Amber. Thank you for stopping in. Jordan J, good morning. I'll be on replay squad today. Sunday morning duties at church. Got my Fuzion Italian roast though. Nice, good one. What's up, Kev? Good morning, Jacob. Good to see you. I got a light crew this morning. So, it's been a few weeks since I've been on. And today we're going to talk about a coffee that my son bought for me as an early birthday present. But today I got a special guest as well. My other son, Hayden. Come on in, Hayden. Say hi.
Hello.
So this is Hayden. He is visiting us from North Carolina. And today's his last day, though. He goes back. He returns today to get ready for school. That's starting next month, right?
Yeah.
About a month left. Yeah. Nice. So let's get into this coffee. What's up? Good morning, Frickin' Frack, Bob and Terry. Nice to see you again. And well, before we get into coffee, I want to show off this painting I got. Take a look at this. You can see the signature there. Yes, Amber painted this for me. Greatly appreciated. Very cool. Still got to get a frame for it, but for now, I'm just going to go right up here. Yeah. So what's everyone drinking this morning? What do you have in your cup? We are going to be drinking comics, coffee on Batman. So this is a Dark Knight roast. And what's cool about this is they have comics on the back. A little comic strip on the back here. So this is an actual comic from Detective Comics number 27, May of 1939. So this is just a little snippet of that. The comics coffee, let's see, it's from Fort Myers, Florida, roasted and packaged there. And I had heard about this before. Because had recommended this coffee to me in the past, but I never tried it. So, excuse me. My son Dakota, who purchased this for me, and Hayden, they went to what was it called?
The Fan Expo Denver.
Fan Expo in Denver. You've been there like 3 times, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah. So they got this for me there. Let's see. Yep, that was Amber's nice work. Yeah, it definitely made the trip. I love it. And Kev provided moral support as Amber was painting that. Yep. Today, Starbucks Vanilla Lavender. Jacob's drinking Sparky's coffee, one of my favorites. Frickin' Frack drinking Mexican Chiapas from Black Cat. Nice. Black Cat's another great company. All right, so let's get this coffee brewing. Let's go with the over. There we go. So this coffee is already ground. And let's get our scale turned on. We'll go with 30 grams. All right. Yeah, let's get this bloom going. So we'll put 450 grams of water. Have you drank coffee before?
Nope.
Never drank coffee before. So this is going to be a first time. Terry's having coffee cake decaf from New Amsterdam Coffee. You haven't had coffee since I left? Yeah, okay. I got to visit Kev and Amber at their home, and they made me some coffee. They made me a couple cups of coffee, actually. It was a great time. So Hayden, this brew process is called Chemex, and it's a pour over. So you heat the water to 200 degrees, put your coffee in here. You want to do a 15-to-1 ratio, so 15 grams of water per 1 gram of coffee. So we put 30 grams of coffee in there. We're going to do 450 grams of water to serve the perfect cup. And it's generally a stronger coffee than you would get like at a store, or like just a coffee pot that we have in the kitchen. He hasn't had coffee since I left. Come on, Kev. He's depressed and misses me all. Protein shakes in the morning. Well, put some coffee in there. Put some coffee in your protein shake.
It's organic.
Yeah. So Kev hadn't drank coffee in 20 years until he started watching my show. I influenced him. Just like I'm going to influence you to drink coffee. Now you'll be a daily coffee drinker after today.
Well, I don't have a coffee machine, Dad. So that's really going to put me out.
They sell them. They do sell them. They're not hard to get.
Oh.
So what do you do in Wilmington, North Carolina?
I am going to school at the University of North Carolina at Wilmington, studying for my master's degree in public history. And I also work as a TA and as a historic map creator for the university.
Very cool. You have 1 year left?
1 year.
Yeah.
Then
Nice.
Then I'm free.
Yep, I corrupted Kev. And yeah, I can fix you up. Surprisingly, he just started using beard oil this past week. I'm surprised he's done that. Yeah, maybe I can influence him with the coffee. Since this was already ground, it's not ground to like the right coarseness for a Chemex. I'm just going to stir this up a little bit just to make sure we get the flavor that we want. It's ground a little bit finer than usual for a pour over. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, we can take a look at their website real quick. Let's get rid of this. And let's take a look. Oh, Jacob, I corrupted you on balm. Yeah, absolutely. Beard balm. So here is the website for comicsoncoffee.com. And they also sell tea Let's take a look at their coffee. Looks like they got some swag in there too, some t-shirts, coffee cups. And let's see if we can filter this. Shop the Lord of the Rings. So they must be doing a collab with them. Shop Ghost Machine Pro, whatever that is. And shop DC. So DC would be the comics. Aquaman Sea Salt Caramel. That sounds pretty good. So you can get a ground or whole bean, and it's $16.59. I think it's a 12-ounce bag. Yeah, 12-ounce bag of coffee. Free shipping on $75 or more. Add some more water to the coffee. At 390 grams so far. So if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, they have a special collection here. They do have K-Pods and regular coffee. Let's take a look at this one. A cup of farewell tea. So the tea is $15.99. And I wonder what it looks like in there. I wonder what it must be. Yeah, it is loose leaf tea. Very cool. And you can get a subscription, save up to 28% off your order, monthly subscription. Pretty cool concept, especially if you're into comics. Let's see it again. See, when the coffee is too fine, it's going to clump together and not extract the flavor correctly. Were you with Dakota when he bought this?
Yeah.
Was it like were they a vendor, or was it someone that was just selling their coffee?
They're a vendor that show up every year at the Fan Expo.
Okay, so they were the actual vendor, like this company was the actual vendor. Okay.
They didn't have quite everything you see on here.
Right.
They had their more popular brands up front. And
this one is out of stock. This is the one that we're drinking. They do not have any of it right now. But this is the finest coffee farm in Nicaragua. High altitude farm produces an all natural specialty grade bean, and locals prefer to drink it every day. Let's see if there's a flavor profile on this. No bitter aftertaste, tiny hint of citrus and chocolate. So that's what we're looking for, is taste of citrus and chocolate in the cup. So I don't know if you know this, Hayden, but when they roast coffee, they roast it to a specific level that produces these natural flavors of like citrus and chocolate. They didn't add any citrus or chocolate to it, but you'll get those notes when you drink it. Some coffees will taste floral, like flowers. Some will taste fruity, like plums, oranges, cherries. I prefer the nutty flavors, smoked flavors, chocolate flavors, like a dark chocolate.
At some point, the coffee bean doesn't even sound like a real food.
Hey, what's up, Baker? Good morning to you. And who else did we have join? Dave, good morning. Thanks for coming in. DC is definitely getting a percentage. Yeah, I imagine they get some. Well, I'm sure they have to, like, I don't know, purchase some sort of rights to use their name. I have a feeling this will taste better out of a drip pot coffee than the pour over, but we'll see. See if this helps it at all. Just because of the way it was ground. Almost done now. If you guys can, don't forget later today or this evening, Baker is going live with Scott Brew City from the Bearded Respect to talk about his beard club that he's a part of. Did you want to try some candy?
Yeah.
Dakota tried this on the live too. So this is just sugar candy with coffee in it. So this will be your first taste of coffee.
It's smokier than I thought it would be.
Smokier? And this is the lightest candy. Like the least amount of coffee is in this candy. This has the most. You want to try this one?
Lay it on me.
Let's get you something to drink first.
Oh, yeah, water it down with some more coffee.
Yes. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this coffee. First, I'll give it a smell. Nothing really sticks out in regards to the flavor profile it said it was. It does smell kind of nutty and smoky. Let's take a look. Very light brown in color. You just want to give it a couple minutes before you start drinking it. Let it cool down a little bit.
So for a new person, would you recommend a dark roast for this coffee, or are you just throwing me in the deep end here?
So you have to kind of find your roast that fits you. So a dark roast has less caffeine, but it's bolder, and it usually tastes on the nutty, chocolate, smoky side. And then you have medium roast, which you'll get more of those fruity flavors and caramel flavor. And then light roast has the most caffeine. It's because it's roasted the least amount of time, so the caffeine isn't burnt off. And so you'll kind of feel a little bit more wired from that. Like you'll feel the effects of the caffeine from that more than the dark roast. But the lighter roast, you'll get more of the fruity and floral flavors usually. And it's just your preference. Like some people love light roast and they hate dark roast. Some people are the opposite. Like I love dark roast. I'm not a big fan of the light roast. For one, it just tastes lighter. Like it's not as bold in taste. The caffeine effect I like the lower caffeine, and I'm not one for fruity flavors really. So I like the nutty, dark chocolate, natural flavors.
What was the time?
Yeah, it should be. Just take like a sip, kind of swirl it around. What do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely smoky.
Yeah, it is smoky. I don't really get a citrus flavor out of it. I'm not really tasting anything citrus. Not really much of a dark chocolate either. I would say more of a nutty, smoky flavor to me. It's okay. I mean, it's not that strong of a flavor. It's just kind of like,
I'm tasting. I actually am tasting some citrus.
okay, all right.
Like initially when it gets into your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
if you like hold it,
Yeah.
you'll kind of taste that citrus.
Okay. So yeah, Kev says get the creamer out of the fridge for the man. We know you have some hidden back. I don't have any creamer. Nope. But a lot of people will put cream and sugar in there just to adjust the flavor, so that's easier to drink.
Yeah, no, he drinks coffee for real.
Jacob loves the medium roast. Just what I was expecting. Give the boys some creamer and sugar. No. Start off right. Creamer and sugar just adds calories to it, really. There's like up to 5 calories per cup of coffee, I think, in just a regular coffee. So coffee can be good for those late nights that you need to study, stay awake for school. What do you do when you have to stay up late? Do you drink like pop or?
The thing is that I'm more of a night person, so I more need something to get me through the day.
Okay.
In which case, I usually just go for a 0-calorie soda.
Okay. Like a Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yeah, I love Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yeah, he's a big Dr. Pepper fan. Yeah, I did the same thing to Dakota. Of course, I mean that's how you drink coffee. You drink it black. Jacob says cream and sugar adds sadness to coffee. Yes. Amber's drinking black currently, but I like to have a treat once or twice a day. So when I do if I'm drinking coffee that's not just black, it's usually like a mocha, Starbucks mocha, which is like some chocolate in there, or peppermint mocha, peppermint and chocolate in there. But generally, this is what I'm drinking. It's black.
It really sticks to your tongue.
Yeah.
That smoke flavor.
Yeah. You want to try the triple shot?
Yeah.
Or do you want to work your way up? Do you want to do the double shot?
No, let's go all the way.
All the way? Yeah, you do. Because you're going to need to wash this one down.
Oh my god. It's like nothing but coffee ground.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely feel it. Hey, a lot of Dr. Pepper fans in the chat. Dr. Pepper is the goat. Amber likes peppermint mocha and caramel. Yeah, definitely. How's that one?
Somehow it's better. It's more like even.
More coffee flavor.
No, I'm not even tasting this coffee.
Really?
I think it's. Or, I don't know what's up with it, but it's not having like that same smoky flavor.
I mean, all it is coffee and sugar. Sugar and ground coffee, those are the two ingredients. They just melt the sugar down, put it in the coffee, let it, and then freeze it into this candy. All right, so yeah, this is Comics Coffee on Batman. I would recommend it. I mean, it's pretty good coffee. It's not like the best coffee I've ever had, but it's not bad. He did well picking a dark roast for me. I was surprised at that. And if you like comics, it's got a cool comic on the back. This is from 1939. I haven't read it yet. So. Yeah, pretty cool. On the side here, gives a brew tip, 2 tablespoons of coffee for every 8 ounces of water. And it also tells you the origin, which is Nicaragua, the elevation that the coffee was grown, and the wash process, which was a natural process to get the berry off of the coffee bean. Fuel the hero within.
Did we match the recommended water level?
No. No, I don't think so.
I wonder if the flavor would have come out better.
No, so when the ratios of brewing, like 15-1 is basically the strongest flavor that you'll get, and they'll get less from there. I think what it had to do with is the grind. So when you grind beans, there's certain levels for each kind of brewing that you do, and this was pre-ground. Like he bought it ground already, and it's more for a drip pot, which is a little bit finer than a pour over. Pour over is going to be a little bit more coarse. So I think that has something to do with it. This is 2 tablespoons. So that's, I think, roughly, I don't know, it's too early for me to do conversions. 2 tablespoons is like 10 to 12 grams. 8 ounces. I'm not sure how many, I can't think right now.
Yeah.
So there's 30 mLs in an ounce, right? So 240 ounces. I want to say 10 grams. It's pretty close. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty close to that off the top of my head. You still have a total full of old comics. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's cool. We had a lot of old comics at one time that we actually sold about 20 years ago. But yeah, that's it for the show. Thanks for everyone stopping in and checking out the Comics Coffee on Batman and meeting my son Hayden, who I'm very proud of. Sad to see him go today, but
and thanks to my dad for bringing me on and giving me some coffee.
Yeah. So, before we go, the beard. Are you going to be chopping it off for school? Or are you keeping it this time?
Oh, I'll keep it this time.
Really? Nice.
I do not shave regularly enough for the rate my hair grows. Also, I just look better with the beard.
Yeah. I think it looks really good on you. He went to a barber to have it shaped up, so that's what I would recommend, is maybe every couple months just getting it shaped up a little bit and go from there. But thanks again, everyone, for watching. And if you're watching a replay, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day.